Okay, we get a little lonely at this hour, so we were thinking, why not bring in some friends, right? So we made a call to a man who has a lot of friends from all over the world, Zookeeper Rick from the San Diego Zoo. He bought some of his buddies for us to hang out with.
I did, yes, I did. Well, thank you so much for having us.
I'm a little bit terrified because these are skunks.
They are skunks, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Now, first question we always get is, did you descent them? And no, we don't do that. We don't alter the animals just because we don't find a certain odor appealing.
So he's coming this way, and if he gets threatened by me, he could skunk us.
Well, okay, so sort of, yes, but it would take a lot because these guys, unfortunately, their mom was killed in the wild. So they came to us as sort of a sanctuary to raise them and work with them. For the skunks in particular, hi, sweetie. For these skunks in particular, they do have their ability to spray, but they're so used to being around people and doing ambassador work with us that they're not going to. If you see them in your yard, the best thing to do is leave them be. Don't worry about it. They're there because they, well, yeah, you don't want to touch them and approach them because wild ones would get scared and possibly spray. But they're there because there's stuff that they want to eat that it could affect your garden. They'll eat rodents, they'll eat bugs and
this skunk is very studious. It enjoys reading my scripts.
Yes, right? Well, this is the female. This is Rana, and this is the male, Corey, over here. But the next guy we're bringing out, this guy here, the stinker of the forest, this is a tamandua or tamandua.
Tamandua.
And they are a lesser anteater. Now, if people see him and they're, oh, he's so cute, he's a little cartoon-looking animal, he's adorable. Yeah. But they actually can spray about 4 times worse than a skunk. Now, the way we know a tamandua is really good because they're gonna let us know when they're gonna spray. Kind of like a skunk will stomp their feet, flip
How
the
do
tail.
they let you know?
They'll stand up on their hind legs just like this, and they'll spray right in the eyes of the predator.
Oh my God, this is not a good feeling. He's standing up right now and I'm in the eyes of the
thing
predator.
is, the other cue is they'll put their claws out to show how big and scary they are. Now, I got another rainforest animal I want to bring out real quick, right over here on this side. I'll take over with the yogurt because I want you to feed this one. Now, the cool thing about the tamandua here, real quick, this long tail, it's prehensile. Long tail on this guy, prehensile. They both share the same rainforest in South America. This is called the kinkajou. Kinkajou. They're a relative of, go ahead, see if you want to see. They are, there you go. Wow. They're a relative of the raccoon, but they're also known as a honey bear because they kind of have a bear-like face, and they got that honey color, and they do like their fruits and their sweets. Wow. Now, the really important thing about both these species, they play a very important role in their environments. Their environments are challenged right now. In the San Diego Zoo, we do a lot of work around the world for conservation efforts. And so a quick thing as to why, let's say, the kinkajou is important for their environment. Well, yes, they're fruit eaters, so they disperse the seeds for the plants, but they also will pollinate other plants because they love to get their face down on the flower, lick up the nectar, go flower to flower, they pollinate the plants that way.
And we have some iguanas.
We do. We have.
I'm a little bit terrified he's getting to the bottom of this banana and he's like, going for my finger.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and get the tamandua out. He's having a good snack here.
He really enjoys that. Now, these animals are like our insomniacs who watch our show. They're very nocturnal.
Exactly. Right? So the kinkajou that was on earlier is a nocturnal species.
Whoa,
the skunks, of course, are nocturnal as well. Do you want to hold?
Okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I will hold if you
see
can.
how I'm holding right here under the chest.
Under the chest.
Right there with that hand.
You'll stay right here with me.
I'll stay right here with you.
Okay.
And get the right here on the butt.
Okay, on the butt, on the butt. Why do we hold on the butt? In case we have a little.
Because they feel uncomfortable. You don't feel you're good?
We're not going to have a bathroom issue.
So this one we might. They're animals. This is a rock iguana. Now, people are used to seeing standard iguanas from South America in pet stores and things like that. And unfortunately, they are popular in pet trade. This species, though, is very different. Only found on certain islands in Jamaica and surrounding islands there. Their species are highly endangered due to the threatening of things with the habitat and development. So we're currently studying if they can be relocated to survive the developing of their habitat. So we'll see what happens. Do you want to meet somebody else?
I would like to.
All right. Beals, why don't you come over here, buddy?
Whoa!
All right.
Who is this?
This is Beals, and he is a raven. And also, like our skunks earlier, he was injured in the wild and could not be re-released. So he's a great ambassador. And one of the things I love to talk about with this guy, now he is a raven. People kind of think, well, why is that special? I see them all over the place. Crows also. They're a very important animal to their ecosystem. In fact, there's a particular species called the Hawaiian crow that we have a bird project. They're actually extinct in the wild. And we have a breeding program in the islands of Hawaii currently, and we're hoping about the next year and a half or so to start releasing them back into the wild for the first time. And they're important seed dispersers for their environment. Certain plants will not continue to prosper without this bird eating the fruit from them and spreading the seeds.
Never thought of it that way. Now, does he speak?
He does, but not on cue.
Let's try it. Nevermore.
Nevermore?
Nevermore.
No, he says his name and he says hi sometimes. I think we have one more little guy to bring out for you.
We do.
There's a little guy.
Okay.
This is a Demerol's boa. They're found in Madagascar, the only boa, one of the few boa species found on the island of Madagascar. And again, like many of our animal friends today, they do face many challenges with loss of habitat. Now, are you brave enough to pet?
All right, let's give it a try.
You don't have to hold. You don't have to hold if you don't want to, but you can pet.
I'll pet him.
Now, notice how smooth.
He's coming over here.
He's not even looking at you.
Okay, he's not even looking at me.
Not even looking at you.
It's very smooth. You're right.
Very smooth. Now, earlier that iguana was much more rough, and you would ask why the snake's so much smoother. Well, it's because, notice, no legs, no arms.
No legs,
The iguana can walk and maneuver through its habitat or its environment just fine. These guys rely on being nice and smooth so they can serpentine through with minimal friction.
Wow. Rick, I can't thank you enough for bringing all of your friends.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for making me look like a cool, calm, collected anchor around
you totally
all these wild animals.
You totally got it. You totally got it.
Zookeeper Rick, our ambassador to the San Diego Zoo. For more information on their conservation initiative and to learn more about these animals, you can visit thesandiegozoo.org. You're watching World News Now.
Every day, more Americans choose ABC News, America's #1 news source.